everybody, my name is Kayla Calderon Lugo and I am the Public Information Officer for Edgewood ISD. And today for our Superintendent Chat, well, it's going to be taking place in our lovely Edgewood Fine Arts Theater that you see right behind us. And so we'd like to get started. Dr. Hernandez, welcome to our second chat today.
How are you?
I'm doing well, excited to be talking with you today because so much has happened from the last time that we spoke back in October. So let's just go ahead and get started. Well, you're 5 months in now. It's incredible that it's been 5 months. And I know that you're still visiting the district, visiting campuses. What are some of those first semester successes that you've seen so far?
You know, I think the first semester successes for us have really been around our people. I've spent the last 5 months really doing a lot of listening, really visiting different campuses, classrooms, student groups, parent groups. I've been in the neighborhoods, and specifically our Cisneros neighborhoods, our neighborhood over near Brentwood and Winston Elementaries. And so really I think the first major success is just about people, the people in the district, getting to know them, getting to know the story of the district, both from individuals inside of Edgewood ISD, but also individuals that are supporting us on the outside.
What are some of the things that I know last time we discussed about, future plans for our schools, for our district? What are some of those future plans that you've heard of and that you'd like to see in Edgewood ISD?
So some of the initial plans that I've heard of at this point are innovative work on our campuses and really surrounding around the question of the why. Ever since I got in the district, I've really been asking that question to individuals that work with our schools and that work outside of our schools and talking about why. What's your purpose? So I think if our schools were people, we would ask the same question. What's your why? Besides offering the basics of an education, what's the specialized purpose for your campus? So we're hearing things at this point around STEAM initiatives, performing arts, different innovative programming that maybe some of our neighboring school districts have attempted to begin conversations with their constituents, but that our folks are saying we would like to see that in our schools. And so I've had conversations with our professional council, with our different leadership groups in the schools, with our Thompson Neighborhood Association individuals, just different people in the community that are saying, we would like to see something different. We would also like to be included in the process, and please continue to visit with us and be clear about the purpose of the district.
There have been some conversations taking place with some pláticas that have been happening kind of at the grassroots level. Talk to us a little bit about what you've learned from those conversations.
The notion of our pláticas, or our neighborhood talks, has really now taken off. We've had 2 neighborhood talks in the Cisneros neighborhood, which encompasses other schools too, because I met parents from Gus Garcia, Memorial, different schools, but also in our Winston neighborhood, where I met parents from Gardendale, Brentwood. And really, these are very informal, organic conversations around just how are we serving you as members of our school district, and what could we do better? What works, what isn't working, and how can you help the process too? We also had current meetings with our team board. We met with our team board last week, and all the work that happens around the district is centered around the children. We talk about the children, we speak sometimes at the children, but I would really like to speak with the children. And so last week, we started with our team board. We brought in students from 6th through 12th grade, a couple representatives from each one of our schools. And they actually made the recommendation of, hey, why don't we bring some of our upper grade elementary kids? So we're actually going to do that. We're going to add some elementary kids to it in the upper grades. And really, this is a group where we're not only working on social skills or critical thinking skills, which are the 21st century skills of the future, but it's also an opportunity for me as a school superintendent to hear from our patrons. And I specifically speak to the kids about the fact that they are our patrons and that it is our job to win them over each day, and really treat them with the utmost respect and actually model for them how that happens.
Now we're starting to get involved with another group within our district that could have a very high impact in all of the successes and all of the new initiatives that come to play, and that is our Women with Vision. And again, we just had that meeting with this group of ladies not too long ago. So can you talk to us a little bit about what the purpose of the Women with Vision is for Edgewood ISD?
What we find in a lot of our homes is that our homes are led by women. We have homes that are matriarchal homes where women are leading the home. A lot of times our society just doesn't engage women in conversations around really planning for the future in terms of the educational process for their children. And so what I've tried to do is say, let's bring in those women who are quietly out there every day leading homes, making sure that children are being taken care of by themselves. And so why not harness that power and say, come join us. Tell us what we're doing well. Tell us what we're not doing well. Because I will tell you, I had a parent that day that told me a couple of things that she said, are you sure you want to hear the truth? I said, absolutely, I want to hear it. Because I don't wake up thinking we do everything perfectly, because we don't. And so I want to hear that feedback. And so this is a group that, for me as the superintendent, not only is it an empowerment for women, which I personally, I'd say I'm a male feminist in the sense of I believe in the power that women have. I believe we don't appreciate it enough. And so what I've tried to do is really give women an opportunity to really become the leaders of not just their homes, because they're already doing that without us, but really be leaders in the community and say, you might be the next school board member. You might be the next, whatever member that you want to see done. And why don't we do that as a school board and empower you so that we can empower you and organize you, and we can really get some work done for our kids.
Here at Edgewood ISD, we're wrapping up this first semester. It's incredible that we're talking about the month of December already. We're going to be on holiday break very soon. A message for all of those while we're going to be on break, and what to expect in the upcoming second half of the year.
I am working really hard every day at serving your children first and foremost. I take that responsibility very personal. As a now in my 18th, 19th year of serving children, I still have the same desire to serve children and see children get opportunities that were once afforded to me as a product of Texas Public Schools myself. I hope for you and yours a really good winter break, and that you're able to get some reflection time and some relaxation time with your family and loved ones. And know that the second semester, this is typically the heaviest part of our year, but know that we are working very hard every day at listening to you that are outside of our school district, but also the members of our school district who come to work every day to serve your children. And we will continue to do that every day.
We look forward to seeing everybody for our next chat with the superintendent, which will take place sometime in 2019. So Dr. Hernandez, thank you very much. Happy holidays to you. The same
Thank you.
To you at home watching, be it in your home, in your office, wherever you might be. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you.